Welcome back. We're heading backwards once again from day 100 down this route here. We're back with who will you spend time with? And we're going to go for before the decision. And this time, I'm going to choose Hiruko rather than Nozomi because we didn't get any answers there, did we? At all. By choosing Nozomi. No answers. Not even like at the end with her endings. Alright. Oh yes, him again. Hiruko. It's your future. I should really go see Hiruko. I have a bad feeling about it, but it did sound important. Sorry, Nozomi. Can we talk later? Oh, yeah, no problem. Sorry for springing it on you. I'll head back then. Good night. Oof, I was so close to you being the protagonist. I feel bad. Nozomi reached out to me, but I had to turn her down. You had a pre-engagement? Planned meeting? Whatever. You know. I checked the clock. It was exactly 1 o'clock. I better hurry. Alright, what's going on, Hiruko? I stepped into the silent cafeteria and found Hiruko standing alone.
You came.
I did? It must be pretty important for you to ask me to meet at this hour. Besides, I've wanted to talk to you for a while. Yeah! Answers now! I bet my behavior must be incomprehensible to you. You think? That was true enough. I had a mountain of questions for her. What was Hiruko doing in the biolab when the killer attacked on day 16? Was it that long ago? How did she know about the enemy attacks and the commander's abilities? Why was she suddenly avoiding me? I had been agonizing over whether or not I should tell you. I was scared my relationship with you would change if I did. It won't. It might. It depends what she says. On the roof, you told me you're not my enemy, which means you're an ally. Nothing will change that. It depends what she says. Right.
Thank you for believing in me.
Well, it's because we fought together all this time. The same must go for you, right? Oh. Takumi, actually, the moment Hiruko started talking. Who is it? Why are you interrupting? We're so close to answers. Oh, Yugamu. Perfect, so this is where you are. I was on the lookout when I noticed you two were gone, so I went looking. Oh, sorry, I was just having a talk with Hiruko. At this hour? Here? Hate to interrupt you two, but don't you think being out at this hour is rather too dangerous? You're right, it was nothing. I'll head back now. Hiruko!
Oh?
Sorry, it was nothing. Forget about it. No! No! Damn you, Yugamu! It's so close! I must have soured the mood. Sorry, allow me to massage you as an apology. Count me out. Forever. I'll head back then. Sorry I messed up your patrol, Yugamu. Not a problem. Besides...
The night excites me. I can't get myself to stay still.
You ruined that! You ruined it! Cool. Don't walk around alone too much. We're so close to answers! In the end, I never got to have a proper conversation with Hiruko. Damn it! So close. And what she wanted to tell me. She must have given up because it was too important to blurt out with Yugamu listening. Although I decided I'd wait for an opportunity to talk again in the near future. But that chance never came. Oh! And the days slipped by. So, Yugamu! Day 74. Day 75. Day 76. What happens on day 77? Yugamu! We reached day 77 with the threat of the hidden killer still looming over us. Night already? Suddenly realized the time. It's just before the nighttime announcement. The day was nearly over. Oh man, I only meant to take a quick nap. Earlier today, we'd all gotten together to discuss how to fight the killer and try out different traps. But in the end, none of them worked out, so I gave up and spent the afternoon working in groups. I was tired, so I took a break halfway through. I must have dozed off. I'm still sleepy. I should stretch and get some sleep. Maybe I should go to the bathroom and freshen up first. Better put my class armor on, just in case. The moment I was in front of the boys' bathroom, I sensed something that stopped me in my tracks. The lights aren't on. There shouldn't be anyone in here, but the air feels unusual, abnormal. And there's a sharp stench. Who's dead? Please, no. I'm just imagining things, right? There's no way, just no way. Desperately trying to keep my legs from trembling, I stepped inside the bathroom. What I saw before me was pure hell. And there goes Schumer. I screamed as the metallic stench of blood, copper-smelling blood, his blood, attacked my senses. Sitting on the toilet, dead and covered in blood, was Schumer. Every inch of his flesh was maimed and sliced, leaving a pulpy mess. There was hardly a trace of the Schumer we knew left in him. When did that happen? What's with all the screaming? I'm trying to... He's dead. Somebody killed Schumer. Dude, was it the killer? Did they strike again? Okay, calm down. Go get everyone. Yeah, sure. I performed an amateur inspection of Schumer's corpse as everyone waited. There doesn't seem to be anything left behind that might serve as a clue. The only thing here is the body. Holding back my rising... gorge? I carefully examined it. Not sure on that. The cause of death is loss of blood from deep wounds made by a blade, exactly the same as everyone else. Based on how dry the blood on the wall is, he's been dead for some time. Wait, does that mean...
Wait.
Oh, that was voiced. So Takumi, is it true you discovered a body? A body has been discovered! Yeah, in that stall. Hey! Is that Schumer? So they got Mr. Ginzaki this time. Sheesh, the killer really is ruthless. The MO is exactly the same as the others. That killer has struck again. We lost another one of our friends. The killer is human, but inhuman. No matter how many times I kill them, they won't stay dead. None of it makes any sense. What the heck, man? You're freaking me out. Just a little quote from somebody somewhere. Darumi was quoting the entry in the diary we found in the library. Knowing now that the other book was entirely fictional, it seemed likely that the diary was just an exercise in creative writing as well. I don't know. Come to think of it, I didn't see Mr. Ginzaki all afternoon. When did he die? Judging from how dry the blood is, a few hours ago. Agreed, I'd say at least 6 hours. Wait, who was killed in the afternoon? I noticed the same thing just now. The killer doesn't appear only at night. They'll come to kill even in the daytime. No. So you're telling me we're being hunted by a crazed murderer 24/7? I mean, it was kind of the case anyway, yeah. Are we going to end up getting killed too? Butchered like some kind of animal and left to... Calm down. Let's focus on surviving. At any rate, we can't work alone during the day anymore. Starting tomorrow, let's make sure we're in groups at all times. Right. Okay. Should have done that anyway. Hiruko, you keep looking at Schumer's body. Is something wrong?
Oh?
I'm done now. I have nothing to say. Don't worry about it. But then let's move on. We need to clean him up. We put Schumer in the morgue and silently erected a grave marker for him under a dark sky. How many of these had we made for our friends at this point? I After saying our final goodbyes to Shuma, we all returned to the school without uttering a word. The organic life detector's device, yes, the organic life detection's device total had finally dropped down to 11. Fear steadily invaded the atmosphere that hung around us. Day 78. Oh dear, ding dong, ding dong. Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine. Oh, what's so special about it? Who even cares? 78, yeah. Sarai's boundless, cheerful voice irritated me. I was still reeling from the shock of discovering Shuma's body. Yeah, it'd be quite the shock. Anyway, I should go to the cafeteria. Not hungry, but I need to check on everyone. Oh. Like, are we ever going to get happy endings? Everyone was already in the cafeteria, but they weren't saying much, just silently eating their food. Good morning, Takumi. Morning. Sure is quiet in here. Talk about an unpleasant morning. Everyone's acting like we just left awake. Kinda did. You seem the same as ever, though. Well, if it's no use crying over spilled milk. We need to eat and keep our stamina up so we can stay alive. Sister Dearest, eat up. Do you want more seafood? Banana waffles? I'm full, so come in with your nice memory. Nah, I don't have much of an appetite. I appreciate the offer, though. Didn't you say you liked frog? I'd whip you up something if we had any. Frog parfait, frog sandwich, even just a whole frog could be good. Please stop making me think about these horrible dishes early in the morning. I don't know, I like it. Eating gory food like that could be fun. I get that crazy stuff. I'd sooner just eat normal frog. This craving again? Well, I'm curious, that's all. So what's the frog thing? I'd offered to get you all the frogs you could eat, but, you know, there's a freaking murderer on the loose. I'm so scared I can't even sleep right now. And who was after frog other than Takumi? Like Darumi, potentially. Gaku, potentially. Well, I have to accompany the Holy Jumanji sword whenever she needs to use the facilities. What is that sword even doing in the bathroom? Well, I'm all done eating, so I'm ready when you are. Oh, sorry, I'm almost done. Starting today, we'd be spending our days in groups. Today I was in a group with Darumi, Ima, and Kako. So what do we do now? I want to make dynamite, so we can throw it at the invaders. No way, if there's an accident, you'll blow up the whole school. But what? Then the killer might die too, though I guess we wouldn't be around to find out. That's not how I want this story to end. If we're gonna make something, let's choose something else. An ending where we all explode and die sounds pretty happy to me. It's so hard living with an unconventional perspective in this world. We made sure we were ready, then split up to get to work. My group headed to the metal shop to try and make some kind of weapon, just in case we needed it. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear. I know we said we wanted to make a weapon, but what kind? We're not going to be able to make anything too impressive. How about a trap for the killer? We could lay our super sticky tape. Fly tape for murderers. You're a visionary, Sister Dearest. 10 out of 10. I'll help you so we can make a bunch. I want to make something too. Is there anything that would let me cheat? Okay, what am I gonna make? I looked at the clock. It was 2 in the afternoon. I had plenty of time. Maybe I'll check out a weapon reference book. I grabbed a few books, sat down, and started flipping through the pages. Triple dot. Suddenly, I couldn't sense anyone in the room with me. I looked around, and sure enough, there was nobody there. They wandered off. Where'd everyone go? The clock read 3:30 p.m. Guess I was so absorbed in my books I didn't notice. Wish they'd said something if they were going to leave. I mean, yeah, especially because you meant to stay in groups. After I told them we need to travel in groups for safety too. I had to get back to Ima and the others. but just as I stood up to leave... Takumi? What are you doing here? What are you talking about? Where'd you guys go anyway? What? Can someone interpret for me? I'm too dumb to keep up. I don't understand it either. Detective Kako, now's your chance to shine. Takumi underwent mitosis? Stop talking about me like I'm some kind of amoeba. I've been here the whole time. I doubt it. We just saw you going up the stairs. Is this some kind of joke? Alternate Takumi. Did the shock of the killer reappearing scramble your brains? The killer, don't tell me they showed up again. Are you being serious right now? We just talked about this. While you were gone, there was a huge commotion because the killer showed up again. We tried to catch them, but they got away. Everybody's still searching as we speak. We literally just talked to you. You don't remember? You told us we were in danger because the killer was around again. Then you went off on your own. While I was gone? Just talk to me? Went off on my own? None of it made any sense. I was so confused I couldn't even speak. He's broken just like my dad. Once people lose their minds, they start lying. They forget about anything that doesn't suit their narrative. Let's say, for the sake of argument, you can instantly teleport somehow. How could you forget about the killer? Wait, seriously, what are you saying? Explain it like I'm 5. Even after they explained it again, there was no new information. They just repeated the exact same story. I was like, how do you dumb that down to that? I couldn't make heads or tails of it. It's like I was having some kind of illogical nightmare unless you're jumping between timelines. Mr. Sumino, you must be tired. That's not surprising. You haven't been looking so good lately. Gonna keep searching as a group, but don't push yourself too much, okay? What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? Is everyone losing their minds? Are we losing our minds? Am I losing my mind? Are they losing their minds? I don't know, I just had to invert it at that point. In the end, I joined the search for the killer, even though I didn't fully understand what was going on. Never found them, and the day came to an anticlimactic end. Day 80. I woke after suddenly experiencing a strange sensation. It was still too early to get up, but I did anyway. Still a sleepy daze. Something's not right. Plagued by that indescribable feeling, I quietly pushed aside the fabric partition and left my sleeping area. I could hear everyone else breathing in their sleep. At first glance, nothing seemed off, but it hit me as I was looking around. The smell. The horrible smell of something burning pricked at the inside of my nose, then white plumes of smoke drifted by me. Oh, I was worried it was going to be like blood, copper-smelling blood, his blood. Again, quickly ran toward the smell. What's on fire? Vaulting box, okay. Flames were billowing vigorously from the vaulting box in the gym. Fire! Everybody fire! Run! Flee for your lives! I yelled at the top of my lungs and desperately ran around the gym, shaking everyone else awake. The fire was spreading to the nearby mats, growing in intensity. We needed to get out of here, or we'll all be burned alive.
Fire detected. Fire detected. A fire has been detected in the gym. Deploying fire shutters.
Honestly, I was hoping it was like in the game, and I'd be like, wait, what?
Please evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Fire! What? Fire? So pretty. I love when everything is miserable and hopeless like this. I bet you do. Everything's burning. We're all gonna die. Calm down. When things are stressful, you must take deep breaths. Carbon monoxide inhalation will just kill us faster. Sister Dearest, we have to run. I'll carry you on my back, quick. I can run on my own. You have to get out too, brother Dearest. Everyone seemed to be awake, But now they were all starting to panic. I can't fire a fire extinguisher. Just going to have to abandon the game. Damn it, the smoke's turning black. Everybody get outside now. No sprinklers that would work on this? No? We scattered and frantically ran out of the gym. What about the drone fire extinguishers that work in, like, the field? Can we explore? Where are they? The flames, like an incandescent orange beast, consumed the gym before our eyes. It was soon enveloped entirely in fire and black smoke. Should be safe. Out here? I ran at top speed out of the game and found myself in the hallway on the second floor. I was thankful to be alive since I got out of there before the flames spread. But I also couldn't believe this was happening. Everybody managed to get out in time, right? I started to head back when... Oh! I thought I heard someone! A wild Takumi has appeared! Takumi, thank goodness. Seems like you got out okay. Hey, someone must have started that fire, you know? What? The voting box was burning, right? No way that happened spontaneously. I mean, it's technically possible if we're going to quantum physics, but... Was it the killer? Was it? That's not possible. More importantly, we need to get out of here. But the day before yesterday? The day before yesterday? What the day before? Suddenly, an eerie metallic sound echoed from down the hall. That sound, it's the killer. Oh my god, for real? Talk about a rage pull. It was even a special animation. Damn it, why now? Stop your nonsense, Darumi. Get out of here, run. We're not gonna fight them? Bet they dropped tons of XP. We're not ready. We can't take them on by ourselves. I'll distract them, you get out of here. Oh, run. Diddling. A wild sponsor has appeared. It's the killer variety. The slasher, sometimes it's translated. I did that thing again. Okay, what was it? Go to Rumi, get out of here. Oh, Takumi, you're my hero. I think, something like that anyway. Stay away, stay away. He's already died before. Stay away. Stay away. Don't delink. Stay away. Right, up the stairs, go. Just take your time walking up the stairs. Did I lose them? Relentlessly pursued by the killer, I fled to the roof. There were no signs of them giving chase anymore. I let out a sigh of relief and slumped down. Darumi's dead. That's clearly what's gonna happen. My legs feel like gelatin. But more importantly, I wonder if the others are okay. First the fire, now the killer. I was worried about how my friends were holding up. Maybe I should head back right away, but what if the killer is waiting for me? Guess I should just hunker down until morning. Everybody, please stay safe. Praying as I quietly slipped into my room, I stilled my breathing in an attempt to blend in with the darkness. Triple dot. What happens? What? Morning? When did I drift off? Realized I'd fallen asleep curled up in the corner of my room. I have to find everybody and I want to see what happened to the game. I quickly stood up and bolted out of my room. Gonna be Darumi's dead, isn't she? When I arrived at the game, the stench of the fire was still in the air. I opened up the soot-stained fire shutters and was confronted by a grim transformation.
This is horrible.
Probably smells horrific as well. The fire had been put out relatively quickly thanks to the automatic fire suppression system, but was it? Was it? Like, looking at this, I'd say it wasn't put out quickly. Everywhere I looked, the place was badly burnt, blackened to the point it was unrecognizable. It looked like the entire room was on fire at one point. If I hadn't noticed when I did, I'm sure we all would have died. A terrifying thought sent a shiver running down my spine.
But why did the fire start at the vaulting box? Tarumi's right. Somebody had to have said that. If the killer did it, then when?
I was deep in thought when...
Takumi! I finally found you!
Is someone dead?
Tsubasa! Thank goodness you're alright. I was just about to go looking for everybody.
Come with me, I'll explain later.
Huh? Did something happen?
Oh, something happened. That's a yes. Tsubasa didn't say anything else. I followed her as directed until we arrived at the leisure lounge. Gonna be drowned, isn't she? Because we saw that she was drowned in the Nozomi route for this bit. You know, when I entered the leisure lounge, everyone was standing in a line. The atmosphere grim. Nobody was smiling. They were just staring silently at the pool. I was ready to tell them how relieved I was to see that everyone was okay, but words escaped me once I saw what everyone was looking at. Yep, there we go. And an X again. It was a body, floating face down in the bright red water. It was covered in slashes. The flesh split open with deep wounds.
Taru? Me?
We just found her. We were going to take her to the Revive-O-Matic, but...
Too late!
She's in water and she's lost too much blood. We won't be able to bring her back.
I noticed the life sign count had gone down in the morning, so we went looking for you two. We managed to meet up after we ran out of the game, but Darumi and you were the only ones missing. That's right. Darumi was with me until a few hours ago. But the killer showed up and I told her to run somewhere safe, so how? Calm down, Takumi. What happened after the fire? Well, I desperately tried to keep from panicking as I explained what happened. Everyone listened in silence, each of their faces wearing a different expression. All right. I understand. So you and Darumi ran into the killer and then split up in an attempt to escape. Yeah, killer was chasing me. Darumi was going to use that opportunity to hide. Hey, Takumi, you're not the one behind all this, are you? If he is, it's not him. Huh? Excuse me? Of course I'm not. But both Kurara and Darumi got killed while they were alone with you. Are you pinning it on some crazy killer when it was actually you all along? Stop, Gaku. You can't point fingers like that without proof. I understand how he feels. We all looked so hard for this killer and haven't found so much as a single clue other than the fact there's another life form in here somewhere, you know. Don't tell me you think it was me too. No, Sister Dearest and I can prove your alibi after all. Oh, how's that? Actually, we saw the killer too. Wait, really? After we fled the guy, we were walking down the hall together. Then we heard the sound of a power saw. We hid in a nearby classroom. Then we peeked outside and saw Takumi and Darumi running from the killer. I wanted to go help them, but my dear brother stopped me. My dear sister twisted her ankle while we were running from the fire, so we decided to stay hidden. Sorry. No. I get it. What happened after? After some time passed, we left the classroom and met up with everyone else. And then Tsubasa noticed the life sign count had gone down by 1. The device read 10 instead of 11, and you two were the only ones not with us. So we panicked and split up to go looking for you. This is my first time hearing that the twins saw the killer too. Terribly sorry. We just never had a moment to tell you. The point is, Mr. Sumino's alibi checks out. Thanks, I appreciate you vouching for me. But why would they vouch for you? Alright, Gaku, chill. So Takumi isn't the culprit. How wonderful. Our problems are solved. Not really. No, they're not, Kyoshika. The real killer is still out there. Hey, God, she's right. The organic life detection device is still reading one too many people. They have to be hiding somewhere in the school. I can't take this anymore. They're just killing us off. And there's nothing we can do about it. This blows. Stop yelling. I've been trying to put on a brave face too, but I can't do this anymore. I feel like I'm going insane. What do we do, Holy Jumanji Sword? I'm scared of the killer. Get a hold of yourself. Defeatist attitudes are contagious. But we keep losing people. It's too much. Everyone's reaching their limit. Understandably so. Maybe I'm going crazy too. The dam was starting to burst with all of the terror we were feeling. It made sense. In a situation like this, normalcy would be out of place. Let's get Tarumi out of here. We need to put her in the morgue. And there's another. We took the body to the morgue, something we'd unfortunately gotten good at doing quickly. Nobody cried anymore. Maybe we were all out of tears. We just went about it like it was a task on a checklist, our hearts breaking the entire time. We decided we'd sleep together in the rec room from that day onward. In the rec room? Before we knew it, it was nighttime. We fell asleep, huddled together. I was still holding my breath out of fear the killer might come for us. Day 81. Like, really out of place now. It was cheerful, like, up and out of troops, yay! Like, no, yay. Did we sleep in the present? You know. As I woke up to the morning announcement, a dull pain shot through my back. My whole body hurts so bad. Our bedding burned up in the gym, so I slept here last night without nothing but a blanket. I looked around and saw that everyone else was starting to wake up too. Morning. I had a bad dream. Me too. I dreamed I ate a loofah sponge? Really? Because I thought it was a big cookie. Okay. Even in my dreams, I have rotten luck. I had a dream that the holy Jumanji sword turned into some kind of cannon. What's it called? Neo-Strong-Armor? Neo-Strong Jet Clone Arm Cycle? Everyone seemed to have calmed down overnight, but their exhaustion was palpable. They were probably barely keeping it together. We're not going to get anywhere, any quality sleep, huddled together like this. It's just making us more tired. We need to do something about our bedding. Let's make a proper set with the gift of magic today. Oh, can I go to the guy? I want to look into it, because of the fire. And I'll go with you. If we can get 2 more people to join us. Me, I want to go. Investigations require legwork. If my dear sister is going, then so am I. Okay, then we'll go look at the guy. If the rest of you don't mind setting things up here. Yeah, of course. We've got this. After eating, we split into 2 groups and set off to do our tasks. Inside the Gaim, the stench of the fire still filled the air. Yeah, it'd just be like, oh. We held our noses to avoid breathing it in.
Whoa! Everything is burnt to a crisp, including all our stuff.
This is obvious, but the fire originated from the vaulting box, which is the place most damaged. These scorch marks, they're not natural. I have to assume someone did this intentionally.
Intentionally? How?
Here, look. I knew it.
Tsubasa picked up something square-shaped out of the burnt wreckage.
It's burnt, so there are no identifying marks on it. But this is probably a timed incendiary device. It was inside the vaulting box.
Timed?
An incendiary device?
The killer planted it in advance and started the fire while we were sleeping. Exactly. The reason the fire was so intense is because they'd loaded it with fuel.
But when did they have time to plant it? Was it there for a while?
I'm not sure. What?
Sister dearest? What is it?
Oh, I was just thinking.
Are your master detective senses tingling? You must tell me!
Calm it down, mate.
It's not exactly clear to me yet, so I'll tell you later. For now, let's sweep the gym. We might find something.
Roger that!
Like that. Triple dot. We didn't find any additional clues, however... Deep inside the piles of ash and cinder, I found the diary I discovered in the library. It was fine? Miraculously. It wasn't even singed. How? I'd forgotten all about it since I'd assumed it was a work of fiction and decided to bring it with me anyway. Is it coated in something, or is it just... it can't be burnt because of the curse kind of thing? Probably coated in something. And so day 81 passed in no time at all.